Day 2 of me trying to lose 40 pounds in 40 days with hyperketosis. Here's what I'm having for lunch today. And usually when I share recipes here, I like to make them super simple and easy. So today I'm just going to do a little bit of ground turkey, and I'm going to add some Brussels sprouts and some other veggies and my seasonings to it. So it's going to be very easy, but yet it's going to be super duper yummy. So I have some Brussels. I try to keep certain things that I know I love stocked in my refrigerator just to make this process super easy, and I recommend that you do the same. So if you like Brussels, if you like onions, if you like green peppers, keep all of that stuff stocked in your refrigerator so that way you're not scrounging around trying to figure out. And don't forget, you're supposed to have 3 cups of vegetables. Now I know you guys always ask me, is that 3 cups cooked or 3 cups not cooked? Don't worry about it, okay? The more vegetables you have, the better. It's never a bad idea to have vegetables. So don't get caught up in the measurements of things. Now, when it comes to your meats, of course, they're going to shrink down when you cook them. So you want to overcompensate for that. And also when it comes to seafood, you can have 6 ounces, okay? But don't get too caught up in the measurements of your vegetables. Just have as much as you want, okay? At the end of the day, vegetables are good for you. So just so you guys know, I showed you guys what I had for lunch yesterday, and I did not feel like eating dinner. I feel like I wasn't hungry. Now, I don't recommend that. I recommend you eat all the foods on the list, okay? Because it could hinder your progress. You're supposed to eat a lot of food. But y'all, I just wasn't, I had a little stress come my way, and I just wasn't in the mood to eat, and I wasn't really hungry, so I didn't eat dinner yesterday. But today we're going to eat both lunch and dinner. I'm just going to show you lunch in this video, but we're going to do both. So again, make sure you're sticking to all the foods on the list in terms of eating all the things so that way you can stay full and you don't cheat. Now, I typically just cook my ground meat like this, but if I need a little extra flavor in it, of course, I'm going to season it. And then I also add my broth. And y'all, some people don't like ground turkey, but I feel like it's all in the seasoning because it can be dry. I season it up with my favorite seasoning. I talked to you guys about how much I love this yesterday. I actually need to get some more because I'm almost out. I keep it simple typically when it comes to my seasoning. So a little garlic powder, and then I'm going to add a little adobo. I love adobo. And then I'm going to add a little bit of onion powder. I'm also going to add some fresh garlic because garlic is always a good idea. It smells so good. It's all about keeping it simple. I'm just adding some chicken broth because I need to throw the Brussels sprouts in and I need them to cook. And there's nothing for them to cook in. All right, see how easy that is? I'm all about it. Easy, simple recipes that still taste good. Sometimes I decide things last minute. So I'm gonna add some liquid aminos. Now just remember that it's not coconut aminos, it needs to be the liquid aminos.